How you doing? I'm Kevin for alcoholmastery.com. I get a lot of questions from people who've downloaded my free book. They want to quit drinking alcohol, but they don't know where to start. They don't know what to do next. Now, what I recommend is that you take a trial to my Mastermind Coaching program. I've put a lot of effort and time into creating this, and I believe that it's exactly what people need, and I'll tell you why. The program itself consists of 4 different parts. There's the 180 coaching program, the video coaching program. We've got the forum, we've got the Q&A, and we've got the live coaching sessions. Now, the 180 video coaching program consists of itself of 4 different sections. The first section is the preparation section. Now, this is the section that will get you ready for stepping across that starting line. It lasts 2 weeks. You get a video in the morning, a video in the evening. You get a PDF in the morning, PDF in the evening, just to with a lot of exercises to try and get your brain working and get it over that starting line. You know, we basically try and get you to understand all the obstacles that are going to stand in your way, all the assumptions, all the expectations, and give you a real head start on everyone else. So by the time you get across that starting line, you're not going to be worried about all the stuff that might be happening. You know, you're not going to be having all these bad expectations about what might be happening. You'll know exactly what's going to happen, right? Near abouts. You know, you can't guarantee this with everything. You know, you never know what's going to come up. But with most of the stuff, you know, the general stuff, this will help you on the way and really get you started. The next part of the program is the adaptation phase. Now, again, you'll get a video in the morning and you'll get a video in the evening. The same with the PDFs, the worksheets. You'll get a worksheet in the morning, a worksheet in the evening. And basically, the adaptation phase is trying to get you to adapt to life without alcohol. Really, it's getting you through the regular practice of not drinking during the day, not drinking in the evening, going through the iterations day by day, and gradually getting used to your life without drinking alcohol. The third phase is the consolidation phase. Now, this is where you start to cement everything in place. We start to turn your attention away from the old alcohol thinking, from the old alcohol behavior, from the old alcohol life, and we start to focus your attention on your future, on developing yourself, on trying to get yourself into the best possible version of you that you can be. I believe that this is one of the best ways of ensuring that you never go back to drinking alcohol again. You know, you're focusing your mind on where you want to go in life. You know, where you focus your mind is basically where you're going to go. So this is the consolidation phase. Now, during this phase, you'll get a video a day every morning. You'll get a worksheet every morning for the next 150 days. And this really is just, as I say, trying to develop your core self. The next phase, the final phase, is the expansion phase. And this phase, once the 180 days is all finished, you're 6 months into this, then we start to work on individual areas of your life, you know, whether it's procrastination, whether it's self-control, whether it's anger management. You know, there's so many different areas, anxiety, depression, all of these areas. If you've got a problem in this, we're trying to develop a 30-day course for you, you know, so it's just basically further developing your goals and your plans, further developing your core self, and trying to get to that ideal best possible version of yourself. Then we've got the Q&A. Now, the Q&As are a weekly thing. We just you give me your questions, whatever your questions you want answering, and I do a question. We normally out walking, answer your questions in that way. We've got the live coaching sessions, which happen 3 times a week. That's basically where I'm live on the forum. You can see me, you can ask me whatever questions you want, and I'll answer them there and then. You know, a lot of the questions are based around whether it's the preparation phase or the next 3 phases after that. You know, whatever questions you want, whatever topics you need help with, you know, I'm there to help you. The final phrase is the Mastermind Coaching Forum itself. Now, I think that this is one of the best forums around for quitting drinking alcohol. Everyone is really positive. Everyone is there to encourage and help each other. People are there from all walks of life, from different stages. You know, people are beginners, and there's people that have been there for almost a year now, you know. There've been people there that have, you know, been there for 6 months and are saying, you know, like, I haven't had any cravings, I haven't had any of, you know, the bad feelings that I was expecting, you know, and that worries them. But it's a natural occurring thing that happens within this forum, because, you know, we started out with the preparation phase. You know, we went through all the stuff that could happen, all the stuff that might happen, and all the stuff that people have got in their heads that they think that's going to happen. We've just put those right. You know, there's just as much propaganda about quitting drinking alcohol as there is for the other side of it, as, you know, people trying to force you to get into drinking alcohol, to stay drinking alcohol. There's just as much propaganda on the other side, you know, saying that you can't stop without medical attention. You have to go to the AA, you have to go to, you know, some organization where you're going to be there for the rest of your life, you know, and you're going to have a problem for the rest of your life. You know, this is not the AA. You know, this is, you don't have to stand up here and every time you come in and say you're X amount of days, you know, away from alcohol. I mean, I knew people who were going to the AA 20 years after they'd stopped drinking, you know, so think about that. You know, they hadn't had a drink in 20 years and they were still going back to the AA and saying to people, yeah, I haven't had a drink in 20 years. And I mean, for me, it's just doom and gloom, you know. So this is more fun. It's a more fun atmosphere. It's people helping each other, people being responsible, people being very positive. You know, that's what we're all about. You know, one of the reasons why this works so well is because knowledge is power. You know, once you have the knowledge that all this underlying stuff that people have been talking about before, all the expectations that you might have had, you know, all of this is nonsense. Most of it is nonsense anyway. It gives you the power to mind over matter, and you know that you'll find that a lot of the stuff that you were expecting, a lot of the symptoms and the side effects that you were expecting just don't materialize, you know. So here's the deal, right? I'm currently running a special offer. For $1, you can take a 7-day trial. You'll get everything I've been talking about before. You get all the strategies and techniques that will help you to, with any question or with any issue that you might have related to quitting drinking alcohol. You'll get the 180-day video program. You get all the back catalogue of videos that we've already done. You get the Mastermind Coaching Forum. You get the live streams. You get the Q&As. And that means that you'll always know exactly what to do and when to do it, right? The forum itself is full of people who are only too happy to help and encourage you in any way, shape or form that they can, right? I'll be there every day to answer all your questions, big or small. If you're serious about quitting drinking alcohol and making the fastest progress possible, I highly recommend that you at least give my Mastermind Coaching program a try. It's only $1 after all. There's no obligation to continue. So why not, right? Click on the link down below to get started, and I'll see you on the inside, right? Take care of yourself. Onwards and upwards. Bye now.